This will be a quick preview of the new generic catalog bulk upload feature, where you can export your data from your current aluminum provider catalogs and import them very easily into the generic catalog. And this is a preliminary look at the feature. We'll release a video next week of the feature fully working. So we're here on the generic catalog. We'll just name us one catalog. Okay, go ahead and create us a catalog so we can actually add parts to it. And here's where the magic comes in at. We'll go ahead and click on parts. Before we had to add the parts one at a time. We still have to choose our one catalog that we've got in there so far. The category at this point doesn't matter. We're going to bulk upload to this named catalog that I've just created. As you can see right now, there are no parts under any of these categories. So we've got the My Catalog named catalog chosen. We're going to bulk upload from an Excel file, process that on the server, and return reports to your email and screen. So it's fully functional with bulk uploading and reporting. It lets you know how many parts were inserted, which ones were inserted, which ones didn't pass, so you can go ahead and alter them and then reinsert them. Whenever you're doing the bulk upload, until you get them all in there just right, it makes more sense to delete the first bulk upload and then bulk upload again, so you don't duplicate data, because you will be able to duplicate data with this system. So we'll click on the bulk upload. First thing you'll notice is that we have our header here, bulk upload parts, so we're doing the right thing. We've got a progress bar here that's going to show us how long it's taken to upload. And before we upload, we can view it in an example of an Excel file, so we can click on that. I've already got one opened up over here, so we can look at it. The Excel file has the part number, the part name, the length, the width, the height, package quantity, unit measure, cost, profile, and category. Now the profile and the category, that data cannot change. You can send an email in to add a request for a profile or a category that we left out, but these will belong to AlumCloud, and then your parts will go on this way. So the only thing is, and I'm going to provide another Excel file that's going to let you know what type of data to put in. The length, the width, the height, and the package quantity and cost all have to be decimals. And then you can put string text data under these fields. But let's go ahead and upload a file. So we'll select a file. We'll go to the desktop, and we're here at the desktop, and I'll choose this Excel file. So we've uploaded this file, and it says all parts were added to your generic catalog. A report was emailed to your email on file. So not only have we uploaded these parts, it's telling us a total number of 171 records was added to your generic catalog. A total number of 0 records was excluded from being added to your generic catalog. So we have no errors. It would insert the ones that were good and exclude the ones that were bad, and it would show you a table for that. Below is all the parts that we have added to your generic catalog. And this table information is AlumCloud parts added report. These are all of the parts that were successfully added from that Excel file, along with the report. So that's very nice. So we don't have any bad data in there. And we did receive an email with this same information, so you could close out of that if you would like, and you could click on your email, and in your email you have a the same information that you've seen on screen. So let's go ahead and close out of that. And what we'll do real quick is we'll delete this. We're going to bulk delete all. Well, let's go ahead and show you that there are parts in there now under that catalog. So we do have parts for each category in that catalog, and now we're ready to build components. It was just that easy. You don't have to put them in one at a time. Now you can go over here and update them one at a time if you'd like, or you can add a new record in there if you'd like. But let's go ahead and remove these. So all those parts have been removed. Your screen is refreshed automatically. It's part of the automation feature. So let's go ahead and open up that Excel file that we're using, and I'm going to change a couple of these. We'll do the width. We'll just put a character in there of J, so that's one era. For the cost, we'll put a G in there. That's 2 eras. For the profile, we'll go over here and not put our spaces in there like we're supposed to. That's 3 eras. And on our category, we'll go over here and take that space out. So that will be 4 eras. So now when we upload, we should have 4 eras. One table that shows us all of the good parts, and another table that shows us all of the eras. So let's go ahead and go here to our parts, choose our catalog. I'm going to bulk add that same file that we just added those eras to. Now we're uploaded, but this says something different. One or more of your parts were not added to your generic catalog. A report was emailed to your email on file. So here we got a total of 168 records was added to your generic catalog. A total number of 3 records were excluded from being added to your generic catalog. You can review an Excel file that meets the standards here. So I've got, if you get an error, you've got another line here that shows you an Excel file, a link to an Excel file that shows you exactly how to upload the data. So below is all the parts that were added. But if we scroll all the way down, now we've got another table that says AlumCloud Parts Not Added Report. So these are the 3 parts that were not added. So you could go back and review these parts and correct the errors and then re-upload the parts again. So let's go ahead and check our email and see what that says. The report that was emailed to us says the same thing. Our table is discombobulated there, but we'll fix that. These are AlumCloud Parts Added Report. But here at the bottom, we've got one that's a report that shows the parts that was not added. So you already know you've got all these parts are fine. These are the only parts that need to be readjusted. Like for the cost, you know, you would want to put a G in there for the cost, and you can see it needs a space here between the door leaf and the package. So we can close out of that, and the next thing we could do is go right on over here to the parts and choose them. We choose our catalog. We got all our parts in there. Now we're ready to build components. So this has been a preliminary demonstration of the bulk upload parts for the generic catalog.